Welcome back to Dracon's Plays, King's Quest. Alright, let's continue exploring Daventry and see what routes are available to us. Really? Oh, I kept on going that way. Gotcha. That forms a loop then. Alright.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge.
Of course. Whoa.
Ha, what a peculiar trap.
Ow. Okay, I got raw meat. Big old slab of raw meat.
Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty.
Oh,
You'll be amazed.
oh good. That's that way, isn't it? Let's go up to the overlook. Okay. It's dark there, and I don't have any way of seeing.
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship of these traps. Ugh, I'm gonna wipe that stupid feather off his face. When I'm a knight, things are gonna be very different.
They would be, wouldn't they? Dang, that view is pretty.
I wasn't always the master archer, you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Good. So that's nothing for me then. Alright, let's go this way. Starting to run out of places to explore.
Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island.
Cool. Sounds fun.
Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
Turn right.
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though. Someone had set the scene for a lovely evening. My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever?
I better... Yeah, I should put that back. Look at that view. The art style of this game is amazing.
Bees!
I ruined the bees' day and that lovely meal.
Well,
I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
sorry. I might have just ruined something very special. Oh, another sign.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon. This was on my bucket list.
Yep, that island's totally floating. All the way. It's not attached to giant poles or anything. Still impressive, but, you know, could be better. Now time for the long, fun run back. Nothing we can do out that way yet. We have starberries, raw meat, and bell. So we're getting stuff. Alright. Here's the town. We couldn't go out that gate before. Got it.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Got ya. Well, let's stop and say hi to the blacksmith. Hello. How are you?
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23.
You okay?
Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it?
While you're sleeping in it, well done.
Nothing else is missing. Usually that sleep depriver would be hunted down and fed to the crumbler. But today is different. Today I sold a shield while I was out watching the parade, and money always puts me in a better mood.
Oh.
Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Good, we made her happy because we bought it.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Clever.
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
Gotcha.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Gotcha.
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work. So, you know what you want?
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament.
Yep.
My favorite time of year.
Okay.
Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very
Yep.
finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some
Yep.
people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold.
But
you, on the
where?
other hand, have a kind heart. Probably wouldn't blind a beast just to win a competition. Your arms look like they've never even held a bow. No, you're just too nice. But perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
Oh boy. What's up?
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal
Whoa,
Is
Graham.
it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening.
That's
I use it to
gardening.
trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Bye.
Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
Oh,
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches.
I'll keep the door closed. Alright, so I can spend a coin on that thing. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Apparently it's a gardening tool.
Hello there, and good afternoon.
Hello.
Forgive the shop from lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked. But have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions.
Was he trying to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
That is a good point. Is that what he's trying to do?
Oh, custard! Oh, just like my mom used to make.
Oh,
He
I'm
is totally
saving that
Mama's
pie for
boy,
a
then.
special occasion. Sorry.
The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples."
What do you got then?
Looks like we could put some love on those bones.
Thanks. Any
Got
free
any
samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However,
Free
I ran out of bitter root.
Oh,
It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel.
okay.
It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
I know where that big rock is. God, yeah, he's
It's not a
making that very
delicious,
love it.
chocolate, hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart.
Yep.
You know? As does food.
Of course it does.
If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie.
Easy
You
as
look
pie.
like a compassionate fella, like myself. And I think we're going to get along right as raisins. Please, don't take part in the violence.
What smells
What's
so
today's
good?
special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy
Gotcha.
big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army.
Gotcha.
I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they?
No, they wouldn't. Probably.
Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered. And I can't complete the recipe.
What are you
Until
missing?
those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. I'll
Ooh.
tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Gotcha.
So, where can I find the
That's
ingredients
an
for
important
that giant
fact.
pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. But which ingredient?
I know. You want to get paid. I have the starberries.
The sugar shrooms.
They are pink and only grow in cold, dark areas.
Pink and going
Never
cold
mind.
dark areas. Got ya.
Good day.
Have a crepe day.
Was that a baking joke? Well, pun, not a joke. Curiosity shop? Okay.
You aren't the delivery boy, are
No,
you?
I'm not.
That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He appears to be a compassionate gentleman, but he
Okay.
is clearly out of his comfort zone. He is one who needs to think more with his brain and less with his heart if he is going to defeat the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, you're just very old and very judgmental.
True, we're judges.
Of course.
This is my judging face.
Uriel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Okay.
There was no future in it.
There's no future in reading
Shifted our
fortunes.
core
Very good.
business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free.
For one shiny
but
gold coin, I
everything
get it.
else
Everyone
starts
wants
at
my
one
last gold
shiny
coin.
gold coin.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Okay. What do you got brewing?
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot. It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs.
Bird bombs.
Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those
What?
ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
Okay then.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
Or at least write.
Oh.
He was quite handy around the shop, though. Especially with potions.
He'll return. He just has some adventures of his own to seek.
Yes, boy?
Do you have
Do
any?
you have any eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
What?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham. With a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Oh, you did pre-order, right?
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off the shelves.
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck.
Great.
Our eyes are completely on back order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
I'm afraid that won't work.
No, it
Hang
won't.
on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend
Okay.
away.
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes,
Correct.
I've always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
Moat monster.
Well, my father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight.
Okay.
Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking at night jobs while I was still in the academy.
Oh, that was
Once I
clever.
graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast. But rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule-makers.
Oh. What's
so,
brewing?
I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle?
What are you doing, Graham?
Oh, this? Teeth-whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening.
Oh, well. Oh,
That's
well.
purpling.
Oh, well, we're
Very
still
good.
working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to
Ooh.
get whatever you want in there free
Free?
of charge.
How much for
Ooh,
the
how much for
candle?
that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you
Gotcha.
what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one
shiny gold
coin.
Yep. Yep. Of course, it's one shiny gold coin.
Fare thee well.
Always look on the smart side of life.
Okay. Let's see. I've been through most of the kingdom. There's quite a few places that want my last one shiny gold coin. However, I need to figure out which thing I actually need to buy at this particular moment. And to do so, I have to poke around some more. Nothing new here. That'll get me to the well. Don't think I need to go there yet. Have to go there eventually. Yes, I know I could have used the shortcut, but I specifically went around to see if there's anything by the well. Hi, eyes. Those most certainly were not the eye I needed. Okay. So, about this. That leaves us with only a few possibilities. As per usual for this game, essentially we have 3 options. Once again, the 3 options are these 3 shops. The question now is which one of those 3 will help me with the tournament? Alright. So, the gardening tool can probably get me through to the well, right? The, pie, I currently don't have a use for. I have the star fruit for it, but I don't have the, sugar shrooms, or whatever the heck they're called. They're some sort of mushroom. So I don't have a use for the pie. The lantern I could use to get through the dark cave. The problem is, I need a hollow vessel, which is probably the big pumpkin back there. But there's squirrel. I have meat. I bet I can get that. Okay, I have some options then. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap that one up here. And next time, we'll consider the ways that I can spend my 1 shiny gold coin. So I'll see all of you guys next time. Bye!
Why is this in the first course?
Because it's the first course. And just like this, harder levels. Nice! Beautiful perfection.
I was aiming straight for him.
That was perfection.
Are we gonna have to save Bowser? Black. Black! Well, this guy's weird. Oh, and all of Bowser's minions. And Luigi. Sheesh. Count Bleck's preparations are now in order. All that remains is for the dimensional void to appear, as foretold in the prophecy. Blah.